Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while. Um, some life changes have happened that caused me to really kind of drop off for quite a bit. I want to apologize for that. For one, the video I was supposed to post that I put hey, here's this little trailer deal. Got lost. I got a new phone, so there you go. Um, I'm actually working on 2 projects right now. Well, actually 1 project. I finished the other project for the splitters that I was supposed to post on. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that part, and then the other part I'm gonna show you with my counterpart. There she is right there, my mechanic. So this is what we did right here. This is how you properly do you mount a splitter. You don't freaking mount them to your bumper. It's dumb, it's retarded, and I laugh at people that say, "Ah, man, my splitter ripped off." And I'll look at them like, well, you're retarded because you mount it on your bumper. It's your fault, man. Sorry. And that's my boy Robin being a goofball, because he is a goofball. So hey, man, I got my fire team. All right, so you might see that quite several times through this video because it's Rona. That's how it is here in Carolinas. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to flip this video and get this party started. All right, guys, so here she is right here. Talia, a little bit different. Okay, so I want to have popped off this side because I'm actually working on a little R&D, a little side project. You see that right there, a little cardboard, because you know I don't get paid that buku dollars for the 3D printing and all the other craziness, so I have to deal with cardboard. So this is actually a special project that I'm working on. I'm working with Vince at 271 a little bit on it, kind of give them an idea of what I got going on. So you know, I'm sending them some pictures on it. So this is top secret, so shush, you know, so pretend you didn't see this part. Anyway, you notice how I got all these splitter rods right here, all these splitter rods, okay? And of course you got the normal splitter rods in the front. You see how they're not freaking, you know, they got a little bit of play in it, because one of the things I learned being in the aerospace field with working on aircraft is the key to air power is flexibility. Okay, that's one of the things here that you gotta kind of really deal with when dealing with splitters. Yeah, you got a little bit of flexibility. All right, you got a little bit of flexibility here. You know, I get that. Okay, cool. But you know, you gotta have your freaking strong points. Okay. Oh yeah, please disregard if I start losing my voice. That's actually been part of the reason why I've dropped off quite a bit. Anyway, so you see how strong it is. It's really strong, and that's what you're looking for when you put these splitters on. You got some folks that like you really want it stiff. You know, those are ones that's really at that time attack type freaking folks that hit the hills and whatnot. You know, my deal is, you know, the better downforce. That's how it is, man. I travel a lot. This is actually my daily. I'm happy with the way I have it, so that's how it is. That's why you see a lot of gook and whatnot, because I'm being in South Carolina. There's a lot of craziness and gook that comes around on the coastline. So that's what you see right here. Again, the splitters, the entire aero kit is from Gorilla Splitters, so they're right here underneath the vinyl. So shout out to them for hooking it up. So going back to the hookup, all right. So again, the rods, I went out and purchased more rods from eBay. All right, really cheap. You don't have to go high and to the right and get like, oh man, I need to go ahead and get all craziness and whatnot. The rods are rods. Honestly, rods are rods. The one thing you really need to add on to it is Loctite. Okay, if you don't use Loctite, make sure you get the type of nuts that has the nylon threading inside the nuts. And what I'm talking about is these type. So if you're a skater and you ride skateboard, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The nylon thread. Okay, the nylon thread right there. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about when I'm doing that. Okay, so if you really want it loose, okay, if you really want it loose, okay, go ahead and adjust this to go higher. Okay, you have a nut here and you have a nut that's further down there at the bottom. Okay, you see how it's already down there? I mean, I can go ahead and adjust it if I wanted to, but I went ahead and I left it down so I could show you guys that you can adjust it. Okay, but this is basically to make sure it's not going to adjust while you're driving. Okay, so if you want to loosen it up, okay, make it up. If you don't really like how, you know, how it's riding, the stiffer, okay, just take it and you can just loosen it up a little bit. Honestly, just like that. And you can actually kind of see how the splitter is loosening up a little, just a tad, not too much, because again, I have literally 4 rods on each side. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tighten mine back up because I like mine how it was. Max, you hold this please. Just hold it right there. Nope, hold the camera. Just hold it right here. Alright, so you get all wet and everything, actually. Alright, so tighten it back up. And tighten it up down here as well. Alright, so go back up, go back, go back. Alright. So one of the other things too you gotta understand is folks think, well, I have to poke holes through the bumper. Alright, that's not always the case. There's only 4 rods that I had that way that I have to, well actually no, correction. I have 2 rods that are that way. I have to poke a hole through the bumper to where if I have to remove the bumper, I gotta take it out and then put it back in when I put the bumper back on. Alright, and 2 other ones to where it doesn't have to. Alright, it's the one that I was just showing you. Okay, it's this one. Alright, it's poked through the hole, through the bumper to the splitter, and then you have the 2 main ones in the front. Okay, I have in the back over here, okay, in the back, I'll try to bring it back here for you. In the back, I have this one, right? I actually trimmed it out. I trimmed out the entire piece that used to have a plastic fastener, one of these, okay? All right, I trimmed it out completely from the bottom piece of this car, okay, and from the piece of the other, from the main car itself. So the bumper and the car itself. I did the same thing over here as well. I cut it out. Okay, so the reason why I did that is so the splitter will stay in place when the bumper comes off. Alright, I hope you guys understand that. If you guys have questions about any of this stuff that I say, you know, please feel free to comment on here and I'll try my best to answer on there. I understand that, you know, again, I've been kind of in the dark a lot lately. Again, a lot of life things have happened to me lately. You know, I'm in the armed services. A lot of things have changed. Again, with life, I'm not trying to make it like a sob story or a charity thing or whatever it is. I'm not. You know, I'm just trying to let you guys know, as my subscribers or future subscribers, that a lot of things have changed. All right, a lot of things have changed, and this car has been my outlet. My wife has helped me big time. In fact, she helped me with the wrap of the car. Okay, there's more things happening with the car, and my goofball son is still behind me with the soda. Freaking doof. You know, of course, I got my daughter, my other mechanic, with me. You know, it's done most of the work with me as well. You know, but you know, please hang with me. That's all I ask. You know, I get it. If you want to unsubscribe, I get it. Like, oh man, this guy's a loser or whatever. I get it. I understand. But please hang with me. That's all I ask. This channel, what I like to do is just pretty much help out, and I think on the fly. That's all I do. I do not have an engineering degree. I don't have any type of license. I have aircraft accreditations, and that's all I'm trying to do with this. I'm trying to make this car logically, just make it logic. Aerodynamically and efficiency with turbo stuff and everything else. You know, with the help of my sponsors, Mishimoto, 6-speed with aesthetics, and then with Whiteline, with the suspension. You know, I hope they come out with coilovers, because that's the other thing I really need too. So again, Vince, you know, I hope you get be a part of this. Again, my son is with this Tigger, freaking goofball. So yeah, guys. So if you guys want to help donate to be a part of this channel, I'm not going to do the Patreon thing. I don't do that. It's retarded, in my opinion. I have a PayPal. If you want to, just shoot me a comment, or go to my link, Instagram, hit me on there, and then I'll, whatever, I don't care really. But all I want to do is really spread the knowledge, give out some ideas, and inspire people. That's all I want to do, is inspire. Same thing how I inspire my Marines at work. So alright guys, you know, like and subscribe this video, comment, ask questions, whatever, you know, make things happen, guys. Alright, stay safe, don't catch the Rona, the doomsday disease, wear a mask, or whatever you want to call it, whatever. Just stay safe, guys. That's the main thing. Please stay safe, and make sure when you're doing with this stuff, you wear gloves, because the metal is legit. I cut my hand pretty bad, so safety. Alright, guys, take care, and please look out for another video when I'll do the R&D. I will be posting more stuff on Instagram, more on YouTube, but I'll post updates here and there, okay, on videos of the R&D process. Alright, take care, guys.
Bye.
Peace, love.